Welcome back to SnowRunner. In this episode, we are going to take two fairly comparable vehicles, stick them in the hands of an unsuspecting community member, and have them perform less than scientific experiments with them to see who is truly the king of the mountain. First out the gate is the silent professional behind our stream and this channel, Almost Adorno, who has been tasked with taking two scouts up to the southern lookout on the Black River map. The Con 39 Marshall and the Hummer H2 are both some of the more powerful and popular scouts in the game. Let's see how they fare in some mountain climbing, shall we? The basis of this challenge is really just to take the vehicle up to the southern lookout. Try to avoid the road that normally takes you up here and instead approaching it straight from the south. Obviously, any use of the winch or toppling over are the sort of things that are going to count against the driver in getting up there. One big concern for the Con is that it is fairly top heavy. It has those huge balloon tires, and it is light in a way where the branches from the big spruces can actually damage the car or push it out of the way, I should say. And that is something that he might struggle with coming up this hill. And you can see that there, the Con has a lot of power, which means that for a lot of drivers, they will just stay in automatic, let the all-wheel drive be on at all times, since, you know, it's always turned on, and just continue driving. Where really what you need to do is you need to get it down in that low gear, maybe even put on the diff lock and let it crawl to these places when it's going uphill, because it is too easy to put too much gas on it. And when you have too much gas on the Con on an incline like that, we're gonna get those rollovers very easy. We are moving on to the Hummer H2. Interesting choice to have changed out those standard tires with the mud tires. Mud tires, yeah, they're good on mud, but I don't really know if it's going to make much difference for climbing. The standard tires that the H2 comes with, at least statistically, looks to be overpowered over any other tires of any other vehicle in the game. As you can see, the standard Hummer actually sits a lot lower than the standard Con. This doesn't just affect, of course, the center of gravity, which is important, but in a lot of situations, the lower Hummer is going to be able to clear those very rubber band type branches of the big spruces that gave the Con a lot of issue. The Hummer is heavier and the tires are skinnier than the ones of the Con. This is causing the vehicle to sink in a little bit into the mud and into the terrain as it is climbing up, and it's also forcing the driver to put it into low gear and to utilize the diff lock more to move the vehicle forward. This could have been useful on the Con as well, but it wasn't really utilized on it. It has so much power that it often feels like you just give it more gas and you keep going. And it definitely looks like the use of the lower gear, slowing it down and then continuously just moving up the hill, has helped the driver to get the Hummer into much better position than he ever got the Con. So with the parameters set forth in this challenge, it would appear that the Hummer has readily beaten the Con. Both vehicles are terrific scouts, and there are a lot of other things that come into play here that we are not testing in this particular head-to-head challenge. When it comes to climbing up a steep mountain with varied terrain and a lot of spruces, I would say the Hummer is definitely the best vehicle of the two. Thank you for watching. Let us know down in the comments below if there are any other completely non-scientific challenges that you would like to see. And before you head out, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Hopefully we will catch you on the next one.